William Dale Wooden. So this will be a review of the Wooden Supreme Court case that just got ruled on. So we got an opinion in this case. I talked about it was coming in one of my previous videos. And basically the Supreme Court ruled in this Wooden case that, and this is for a lot of people who have been convicted under the Armed Career Criminal Act, the ACCA. It has a prerequisite of 3 felony convictions, serious crimes that you need in order to be eligible for that. So Wooden, on one night, several years ago, on one night, he basically burglarized like 10 storage units. So what then years later, he was caught with a firearm. So he was arrested for felony possession of a firearm. So what the government decided to do was say, hey, normally it's 3 different prior convictions you would need to be eligible for the ACCA. So in this case, they said, well, we're going to take those 10 burglaries that you did all on one night, and that made you eligible for ACCA. And with this new charge of the possession of a gun by felony, that you are now armed career criminal, which gives you a minimum of 15 years. Wooden argued that those 10 burglary charges from the same night were all of the same occasion, same criminal episode on the same occasion, and therefore you couldn't break those up and make him eligible for the ACCA after just one night. If that was the case, he became a armed career criminal, all from one night, from one criminal episode, from one crime spree. So the Supreme Court came back and said, no, you can't do that. While there are 10 different felony convictions that you got from that one night, as far as the ACCA's prerequisites requirements, it does not meet, does not count as 3, that counts as 1. So that's all combined, because that all happened on the same night. It's all under the same indictment, all case number. That is all going to be considered one criminal episode and one check off of the box of 3 that you needed. You can't get all 3 from just that one night. So if you or your loved one or anyone you know, if a lot of women are listening to this, you got a husband, boyfriends that have been convicted on this ACCA, this may help them. So if they were, or if you're recently convicted, I don't know if this is going to be made retroactive, meaning if you were already convicted under this, it may not apply. But if you are still on direct appeal, or you're going to be sentenced, or you are, awaiting trial, the Supreme Court has said that, again, they cannot take something, from the same criminal episode from all in one night, basically, or same criminal episode, and break that up enough to make you a armed career criminal act. What it was also interesting is, I think this was almost unanimous. If it wasn't unanimous, 8 of the 9 agreed with this. What was interesting, one of the justices concurred, and he gave an opinion, and he also listed some other things I think that are going to be very interesting in the future. So say you sold drugs on a street corner at 8 o'clock, came back and sold again on 9 o'clock to an undercover cop. So you got 2 charges there. Are those going to be 2 separate, as far as the ACA? Say you did that 3 times. 8 o'clock, you sold drugs. 9 o'clock, came back, sold drugs. 10 o'clock, came back some more. All in the same day. So in 3 hours, you sold drugs. That's 3 different felonies. Are they going to consider that as different occasions? And now all of a sudden, the next time you get in trouble, you're an armed career criminal and you're facing a minimum of 15 years? So I don't think that's going to happen. The court should have done, in my opinion, should have done a better job of making a ruling or putting in place some type of test for how to do this. They really didn't do that. So I think we're going to see a lot more appeals and cases coming up through the circuits, that's going to be dealing with these issues. Hey, what about if I sold drugs here on Monday. On Tuesday, I sold some more. Wednesday, I sold some more. Thursday, I sold some more. Friday, I sold. So 5 different times. Now you arrest me. I got 5 different sales charges. Am I going to be armed career criminal now next time I get in trouble because of this? This is sort of similar to, they don't let you stack. Because if so, you could watch someone for 2 months and you could literally get 50 sale charges, and now okay, you're going to jail for the rest of your life because we're going to, these 50 charges or something. So in most cases, they won't, there's some rules in place with those type of things. I think bottom line today, that what we need, I'm hoping a ruling will come forth and say, hey, what about an intervening arrest between those before you can say these are different occasions. So, but as of today, to recap, the United States Supreme Court has said those 10 burglaries all in the same night and stuff stemming from the same criminal episode cannot be broken up as to be used as the prerequisite requirements for ACCA. If you have any comments, put them down in the comments, and I will try and respond to them. And I think that's going to be it. Overall, this was a win for Goodman. And I believe, I'm going to do another video on this maybe in the future, but I think the ACCA is too harsh. Which some lawyers have said that. Basically, again, you could have, say when you were 19, you got a couple charges when you're 19 or 20, got in a fight, had a possession of marijuana, it's simple stuff like that. And then all of a sudden you've been, trying to live your life right. 10 years later, you get caught with one bullet. Now you're subject to a 15-year minimum prison sentence. I think that's unacceptable, and maybe we'll do some more future videos on that. So until next time, I will see you guys. Please, please, please thumbs up on this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this and hit that bell notification so you are notified the next time I release a video. Thank you.